All right, we're live. I'm still processing. This is my face the whole day yesterday. Since the convention that Lego has made. My favorite quote was, we wanted a Lego convention, but we got a Lego con. Like in, we got coned by all this. Processing yesterday, kind of processing today still. My coffee helps me with that. I still have no idea what happened. LegoCon, the aftermath. Man, I don't even know how to start today. I still like Lego, yes. Welcome, Daniel. Aaron, John, David, all the members, Brick Star Wars Boy, thank you, Outsider, Twinception, Douglas O'Hara. MNR did I think I saw a notification, but I didn't watch it. So, how do we feel today? I mean, I've seen the comments, man. I've seen the comments. I can't unsee the comments. I would ask, what world is Lego living in to like not acknowledge the comments all the community members made? Welcome to Bricks and Coffee, number 26, I believe. Welcome, welcome. Yesterday, for those of you who are not aware, was a long-awaited, quite anticipated LegoCon or Lego Convention, which was online. It was in the morning, California time at least. A lot of people watched, a lot of people streamed. It was about a 2-hour event. A lot of hype was built towards it, for those who are not aware, but probably you all are aware in the chat. And well, let's just say that overall, that Lego just didn't really deliver, and kind of falsely advertised. I would go to the lengths of saying that they kind of falsely advertised what was given to the audience. You know, like that's honestly how I feel. You know, I'm gonna try to explain why. I mean, one point that comes to mind is that I wonder if I still have that. That graphic that they gave. What's gonna be on LegoCon? I should have looked up this graphic, but they had this. I think I'm just gonna look it up. They had this graphic saying like, oh, we're gonna show this and that and this, right? I think they still, like, if I search Brick Fan, I'm gonna have all the. Oh, there you go, perfect. All right, so if you look at, hold on. No, this. Okay, perfect. Look at this, right? Welcome everyone, by the way. Thanks so much for joining today. What's up, Funny Bone? Welcome back. Great to see you, Finbricks, as well. Jack Shorn, welcome. Jacob, thank you. Thanks for coming over to this morning coffee stream. So this is the graphic, right? That's the graphic. You guys see it, right? Yes, you guys see it. A new set reveal. So it kind of implies that there's gonna be a one single, possibly large set reveal. Maybe we got over our heads by reading this little teaser graphic. In fact, they showed 3 Star Wars sets, which was the Gideon's Cruiser, the Slave 1, which, by the way, they're not using the name of anymore because apparently Slave is offensive to Disney. But it's you know, it's how the ship was called for 40 years now. But that's another story. And there was the troop transport. They didn't even show the Mandalorian Forge, which was also known to be a set. So everybody was expecting the gunship, obviously, right? So it's kind of like, I would say it's kind of false advertising right here, right there. They said a new set reveal, implying that there's gonna be something big. But what it was, basically, was just the summer wave of Mandalorian sets. That's all it was. You know, so I would say it's kind of misleading, at least. That's one thing. Yeah, Q&A was okay. That was the little Jello race. They just ran a Mario ad, basically showing some of the sets. Everything else was kind of on point, but you know, everybody was waiting for this. Even though the event was a bit boring, you guys know, we've been streaming and not everybody was, you know, really interested in that, but yeah. I mean, the sets are good. Again, I'm saying that the sets are good, that all the 3 sets are pretty decent. It's just the expectations were just so high and there was no delivery on Lego part. That's the biggest grief. I've seen some rough comments, man. People were really tearing this event apart on the internet. I think I rewatched MNR's stream when he was just, this is Lego. Like, so that's what he did when trying to comment on what
Congratulations. I just in the shirt. So
that's what he did, and I think that's more than a comment. I laughed really hard on this. Did he do like a new a fixed LegoCon thing? Did he? I fixed LegoCon. Okay, shall we watch it? Great editing, probably. I wanna see it. All right, MNR, you got me, Ryan. That's brilliant. Shout out to Ryan. Brilliant. Great editing. I love it. That's how it's supposed to happen. All right. That was good. That was good. Probably getting a copyright claim for that music, but whatever. Yeah. So you know, that's what happened basically. So just like I don't want to go through everybody's comments. What? Yes, Brian, you have acquired your spot in Lego. Those planes, man. They're really flying low lately. That was great. I don't want to go into everybody's comments. You know, I kind of scored like Just a Good stream and MNR stream, and yeah, the consensus is I think 90% of people or so. I wish Brixit made a poll or something. I think 90% of people really didn't like the con. That's like just comments, I think throughout the event. No, that's just like before the event, but they had a press release. Yeah, and everybody, by the way, everybody's review of the light cruiser came out on the con because the embargo went out. I think like a few minutes after they showcased it, kind of, right? So everybody and their moms in the LAN network got the reviews out. But I just wanna see, wait, where is this? Oh, the post-release, yeah, the post-release commentary from Lego. And I think that's the official page. Let me just open this. Yes. Okay, sorry about this, all the scrolling, but yeah, special guests and accelerating competitions. I mean, they kind of, you know, I think in general, like, they missed a point in a few key points. They kind of, I'm afraid that Lego was disconnected on what the fans wanted, you know? So, I don't want to, like, turn this whole Bricks and Coffee into commentary on the Lego Con, but unveiling new products, you know, and like you kind of implied it's gonna be the gunship, and it wasn't. So we're okay, all agree on that. The foosball was cool, but that was something that could have been already said outside of the con, honestly. Yeah, there was like interactive engagement because you were able to click those emojis and ask questions. All right, yeah, cool. So that's I guess that's delivery. I don't think they answered a lot of questions from fans, honestly, for example. So just kind of analyzing what they promised, what they delivered, you know? They had this like box to ask questions. I don't think they answered a lot of questions. There was not really a full Q&A session, or maybe I didn't even notice. The hosts were okay, but they were trying to work with not much content, right? Brian, hey man, how you doing? Dude, I've seen your face. Because I was streaming and I was watching your Twitch stream. And I was like, Brian's like, all the time. Dude, I feel you. I was emotionally connected to you, man. Dude. I feel you, man. We should catch up on an episode or maybe a recap or something. But I'm kind of like doing a recap right now, kind of trying to process all that. But I guess we can all agree that it wasn't what it's supposed to be, what it was supposed to be. Hello there. Hello there. Before the break. Hello. Yeah. Subscribe to Bricks O'Brien. Alright. So, I should have a poll, like, how do you guys feel? I know it's a lot of us said and done during the event, because we did like a almost 3 hour live stream. But how do you guys feel? Like, was it, if you day aftermath, did you feel that was enough from Lego? I feel honestly it wasn't. Like, I had the time to think about it, and I think no, outside of the production problems, there actually, when I rewatched it, there wasn't a lot. During the event they had bandwidth problems, so there was like some artifacting, and I think the voice was cutting out, and then that's production issues. That's fine. You can fix that in the next one. They had like 2 disconnects, which is not cool, but apart from that, like, yeah, the more I think about it, the more I understand that the content was lacking. Like, it felt like they had no idea what they were doing, you know? It was like a giant ad. Recap video collab, you got it. Let your people call my people on the schedule, man. No, seriously, let's do it. Catch me on Discord, Brian. Let's do it. Because I won't be able to join quarantine casts, you know. I cannot shift my hours anymore, you know. So where you guys are streaming quarantine casts, I am basically like beginning my day in the office, kind of, yeah. But yeah, let's do it. Let your people get to my people. 710, 210, 310, 6 on 10. So you guys felt some value from it. I'm not saying the event was complete abysmal dumpster fire. I don't think it was. I think, you know what, because we're also looking from the prism of, from the point of view of being Star Wars fans. And I think, like, if you look at MNR, he's a huge Star Wars fan, right? So I think, like, he was very biased towards how the con will deliver on Star Wars specifically. But keep in mind that this event was for the entire LEGO user base. So they, you know, even though the whole content was about showcasing the current lineups, which is, you know, kind of, it wasn't fresh, but it was covering a lot of bases. And we're looking from the perspective of where's the gunship, you know, so kind of We gotta get out of that mindset of where's the gunship and think about the event as a whole. That I think somebody commented, I liked the comment saying LegoCon tried to appeal to adults and to children. In the end, it appealed to nobody. I think that's a good like understatement, like statement to underscore the whole event. You know, try to appeal to this group, and in the end, you didn't appeal to anyone, like fully. None. It wasn't. It was jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. You know. So, yeah. Only thing that made it bearable was being here with everyone watching. I know, John, right? I think all the streamers, we had a lot of fun, honestly. Like, I did have a lot of fun yesterday, guys, despite whatever the con was providing. Because of you, I think we have this luxury, people who do YouTube, and you guys being in the chat, we have this luxury to kind of share our grief and kind of dissipate all the negative energy among other people. And like, man, this sucks. I know, right? So I think that was the vibe, but I had fun because of the chat. It was fun, and even though I was processing the whole event, I've been seeing just MNR's videos and just a good stream, and their reactions were just hilarious. Just seeing how other people felt the same way I did. You know, you kind of find comfort when you see people feeling the same way you did. You're not alone, you know, kind of situation. I think it sucked. You're not alone, you know. Screen time, using too much screen on Sunday morning. Hey, I'm streaming, Mac, okay? Alright. So, moving on, I think we're gonna move on from that. Stay on this statement that I'm not saying Lego cancel LegoCon 2022. No, absolutely not. Make LegoCon 2022. Maybe don't wait the whole year. Make it earlier in the year. Make it like March or something. Make it even a biannual event. But improve. Yeah, listen to us. Improve. Like I know a lot of people were like really hating on this event. I'm kind of hating, but I'm also trying to see where they can improve. And definitely do not overstate the expectations. Do not kind of tease something big and then don't show it, you know? Read the room. I would say, Lego, read the room, what people expect. They gotta get better at reading what people want to see. They really gotta get better at this. And for us, I guess we have to just lower our expectations in most cases. You know, we're kind of like a very picky audience. Like, deliver the best or none, but Lego has their own slogan, only the best is good enough, you know? I like Mike's being sassy. That's how I cope with disappointment, usually. Alright, we had some good laughs. I think LegoCon will live in our heads rent-free for a while now. But I hope Lego 2022 LegoCon will be much better, obviously. French toast and bacon in hand, it's a treat-yourself weekend. There you go, cheers. Oh. Almost spilled my coffee. Cheers. And there's a... I don't even know what the dog's name is. It's just got this chaffy dog that's super loud. And I have my window open, so I guess you guys will have a dog in the background. Okay. Just give him the ball. Give the ball. Or the bone, whatever. Okay. Dodge to the moon. No, it's not a Shiba Inu. Or I think they're playing with the dog in the backyard. That's living in the suburbs, man. Everybody has a dog. They usually just go back home in a few minutes. What? Hey, we had who had the beautiful puppy yesterday? Partial Tunes, I think, in the chat. All right. This is really distracting right now. You guys can understand the doggy language. He needs attention. I think he's just barking at the birds. Because we have some beautiful birds coming here. We have like a bunch of fences with neighbors. And there are like doves and hummingbirds coming all over. Like my neighbor has beautiful garden. So there are lots of birds coming to her garden. So I think the dogs just like are barking on any bird that sits on the fence. There are like a lot of birds here. Yeah. All right. All right. Let me just share my screen. Just a quick look at Lego.com. We're getting into the actual news, that everything that happened apart from LegoCon in the last week, which wasn't much, but there was stuff. So I think we can totally just take a look. I don't think there is anything, because the huge wave was launched in June. America is still waiting for a bunch of August sets. So I don't think there is anything, anything here that's special. No, I don't want to order anything from Lego or from Honey, thank you. No, I don't think there was. I was to the Lego store yesterday, actually. I was to the Lego store. I think you can pre-order Mario, Luigi. Can I just check that? Let me just check. Where is Mario? Dude, where is Mario? Yo, where is Mario? I can see Mario. You guys see Mario? Oh, there it is. I see it. Ah! Lego Super Mario. There you go. Okay, so they have all the new. They have the airship. You can pre-order the airship. You can pre-order the Luigi starter course. That's nice. I didn't know that you can pre-order, but I think those are the only two that you can pre-order. I think they announced more sets. I think I have pictures somewhere. So we're gonna take a quick look. They kind of shown it on the con, but it was more like a quick action video. Nothing more than that. Really. Bonsai Tree I think might be in stock. Yeah, I think it was in stock. I was at the Lego store yesterday. They had most of sets that came out in stock. They had the Bonsai Tree. They didn't have the Everyone is Awesome set. That was sold out. They didn't have. The only thing I really wanted to buy today, I was ready to buy, was the Sweet Champions Ford set. I was kind of trying to get it, but yeah, it was out of stock. We just got some small Lego Raya Disney for my kids and Lego friends, I think. They just picked them like a little weekend gift. Mike, more Lego Mario ASMR. For that one, you gotta call Brian. For that one. Oh yeah, I mean Brian. There you go. No, I think those are the only ones you can pre-order. So probably you can all the new stuff from LegoCon from Star Wars probably is already there. Let me just check. No, it's not there yet. Okay, so I thought you can pre-order the Gideon Cruiser, but no, this just the Bad Batch is the latest. You can pre-order. You can buy now actually, right? You can buy it. Just buy it. I think so. Hey Brickman, how you feeling? It's a Dogecoin. So it's possible to get the gunship. Submit it to LEGO designers and 10k votes. Easy. Get the gunship back. Problem is they reject Star Wars sets in ideas. You know, they will reject it. But yeah, good thinking, good thinking. Alright, we got the LegoCon covered. Yeah, the press release, I show you the press release, but it's like such a disconnection from like what fans, whatever. Hopefully LEGO will listen and learn from that, maybe make a second statement or something. Tired as hell? What did you do? So yeah, just like a recap of what was shown on the con, you guys, in case anybody... I just want to see the numbers, because I really didn't check the prices for these sets or anything. So the three sets that we were have been seen on the LEGO con was the Imperial Armored Marauder, 478 pieces. That's gonna be a $40 set with Grief Karga, Artillery Stormtrooper. That's a cool Stormtrooper actually. And just two Stormtroopers, so much whatever. I like the mortar though. So it's a cool little set. This what irks me, kind of, you know, because they stopped calling this the Slave One. Disney apparently went full like, you know, we're not using the word slave anymore, even though this ship was called like that for 40 years, and it's not personal. I don't think this word in its own for like a ship's name is not like attacking anyone or being offensive. But we're not having a Slave One set anymore, you know. Even though we had the UCS Slave One, the new one is called Boba Fett's Starship. Which is like, you know... I get it, right? But... you know. 75312, almost 600 pieces, 592. It's gonna be a $50 set. So yeah, it's the downscaled, you know, following the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, and the Imperial Shuttle. This is the next iteration of the downscaled, affordable. Why am I using quotation marks? No, they're actually downscaled, more affordable, more approachable sets for younger audience. $50, just 2 figs of Boba Fett and Din Djarin. It's good looking for the size and for the amount of pieces. It's good looking. Okay, so the downscaling actually works pretty well for most of these sets. Yeah, the PC is a bit heavy, especially on Disney. Disney tries to be really politically correct, like really. And you know, like canceling a name that was used for years in Star Wars and that doesn't really have any personal connection to any group of people, or it's just the way the ship was named, you know, by a bounty hunter. And you know, that way we can also cancel the name bounty hunters in Star Wars, because they are not good people usually. They're just like hunt for bounties. Usually they're hunt for people for I don't know, Jabba mob or something, you know. So we can, you know, if you go that route, we can cancel a lot of names in Star Wars. That's unfortunate. But it's all just science fiction, so... And yeah, that's exactly what Street is saying. Slave 1 in the Legends lore, but Legends is not canon, right? Refers to Jango Fett being a slave in the past. So it's like the name originates within the Star Wars lore. It doesn't have any like real connection to the real world and to the real world issues of slavery. So you know, like it's just canceling you're canceling a word basically. I get that some words need to be cancelled, but I don't think that's the one. You know, it's like as long as it's within the realm of science fiction lore. I think that's like a step too far, especially for a name of such an iconic ship that was used for so many years in the past. Yeah, I think it looks good, so it might be even better than the little Slave 1 that we got in the, you know, the Cloud City set. Hello, Charlie. Next Star Wars should be called Mighty Differing Opinions in Space. Or maybe let's just not use Star Wars, but star clashes between different planets placed in a vastness of space. Let's not call it wars anymore, because it's offensive. Because wars kill people. Right? If you think about it. We can go as far as Disney wants. It's a good looking set, I gotta say. And this whole thing that caused all the drama, and I feel so bad for this set. It's a good set. Just the way it's gonna be now, the way this set will have like the place in LEGO fan community, it's gonna be that set that was not the UCS gunship and replaced it on the LEGO con. Oh my god. Right? It's gonna be remembered as this. It's so unfortunate because it's a fun set. It looks like a pretty cool looking set. 150 bucks, 160 bucks, 1,336 pieces. Din Djarin, Grogu, Cara Dune, interestingly enough. Yeah, people were saying that, you know, she's gonna get, you know, removed because she was kind of removed by Disney. But here she is. So that ATST Raider is not like a super like get it right now or else anymore, I guess. Fennec Shand, Moff Gideon, and Dark Trooper is here. Like, I'm kind of excited for the Dark Trooper, honestly. Yeah. Haven't been on the streams a lot preparing for the exams. Hey, no worries, Charlie. I haven't been streaming a lot lately. I'm usually just doing weekend streams lately. So I'm kind of in a hiatus when it comes to content. But yeah, I'm slowly getting back to it. So yeah. Thanks for joining, though. How's the exams, though? Infinity battle between comic book characters, yeah. A clash. Maybe let's not use battle. Battle is like too much of a connotation to war. Let's use clash. Or disagreement. Star disagreements between different planets placed in the vacuum of space. Star disagreements, everybody. Strong disputes. Physical disputes in space. Alright, just long and boring. Dude, I didn't watch Bad Batch yet, can you imagine? And I didn't watch the latest Loki episode too. Man, I gotta catch up. Star conflict. No, conflict is also too woke. Disputes is too big of a word for kids. Hey, you gotta educate, you know. It's a good looking set. Look at this. Maybe the turrets are quite oversized. The guy even mentioned on the con, I want to say Comic Con, that look at those huge turrets in the front. Alright, I think they're too big. It's a cool set still. But I think there is nothing opening in the back. It's just like a big chunk of gray. It's a handle. Basically, the bridge is a handle. It's a cool set. It's a good addition to capital ships in those playable scale. But yeah, we've known on this set for weeks. It's just the official pictures and the star battles. No, battle. Too much connotation with war. Battle. Usually battles are at war. Just a quick look at that foosball table. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but apparently this is the next Adidas set, along with the motorized lighthouse. I'm gonna get to it in a sec. Yeah, there it is. I think it's cool. I think it's gonna be a fun thing to have, right? It's gonna be a very playable set. So might be a good pickup for just playability. Star fighting. Star duels. Man, I'm gonna get a call from George Lucas soon. Alright. Everybody Lego Con, but also this happened this week. No, it's not the giant 57 projects review stage. No. That's not this one. That's not this one yet. No. This is the smaller one. And this one, the motorized lighthouse is the winner, which I think is a great choice from this wave. I was expecting this set to... I think I even called this set having the largest chance from this wave to become a thing. I think we talked about this. I was like, I think the lighthouse has a real shot at this. And here we are. So, yeah. It's gonna be cool, you know, like it's light break, like rotating in the tower. I think it's gonna be amazing. And if they keep that like cool little rock formation and the house next to it, might be a very cool set. Probably it's gonna be like the size of the Vestas turbine, right? I like this. I think it's gonna be a good set. What was rejected? There was a bunch of things rejected. So there was the again, the airplane was rejected, which I'm kind of bummed for, because I was hoping that Lego would get some passenger aircraft at some point back to Lego. Only time we would get passenger aircraft were like some older sets from Creator or City lineup, which is usually just for playability. The Colosseum, obviously, the great timing. There was, I think, the Gravity Shack. Funny enough, that was the wave with the police station. Wah, 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 you know. That sound I dedicate for the Colosseum and the police station. Yeah. I think that's the Hobbit set, whatever that is. Totoro, I think that was. There was this medieval thingy, whatever, the MRI machine, that was weird. Avatar, the giant like hermit's castle, I think. That was Jumanji, I believe. Venice, the race car, the truck that what belongs in Lego City, honestly. I think I made a video on this, just like trying to have 3 words on why each of these sets will not make it. I wonder if those are the cases. that museum, the weird like whatever that was. That's Grummet, right? What was his name? I remember. The dinner thingy that looks like like creator diner, and another Among Us set. The Viking ship was kind of has a shot at this. The Addams Family house was there. The car was like totally creator, so not really ideas. And one more, I think, pirates thingy. So of all these, I think the lighthouse has had the most chance, and it actually turned out to be true. Yeah, but this is what we're waiting for. This is the next one, you guys. And I think at this point, LEGO Ideas has to fundamentally look at their rules and, you know, just kind of think about what are we gonna do with all these projects. Because even right now, people are like, what? Only one of all these? Well, just wait until they get one of these, and everybody will be like, you just rejected 56 projects, ah! Right? So this is gonna be fun to see. Like, if they don't choose at least 2 or 3, that's like, what's the point, right? RIP Among Us. I mean, I think we kind of expected that. Among Us became quite quickly irrelevant. You know, it was just like a brink of virality for a short period of time. Hugely popular game that quickly just got replaced by something else really quick. And I think that's also like why LEGO is not really looking at these projects, because they know like, oh, like it's cool now, but it's not gonna be cool in 3 months from now, you know. Bowling Alley has a chance. The Chitty Bang Bang car. Yeah, some really great projects. I don't want to get into this. It's a lot of analysis, and we did this multiple times already, and everybody talked about it. But yeah, there are a few projects that have a shot at this. There are some repeats. Like, I think there are 2 types of bookends in the same lineup. I think there's this bookend and like something. There was one more, I think. There's another office set, you know. I think, or even 2 office sets in this one. There's one here. There was one more. Oh yeah, there are 2 office sets. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's gonna take a few months. So there's a SpaceX set again. There's another NASA set. There's a lot of. Oh yeah, there's a train bookend and this bookend. Those 2 right here. The X-Files might be cool. You know, there's like so many things that you can possibly see as there's a Zelda set. There's the Sleeping Beauty set as well. The dwarves. There's a Technic truck even. You know, so I think a lot of these will be just like rejected like right away. But yeah, the Bowling Alley has a good shot at this. The Succulent Garden might fall under the Botanical Collection. Whatever. The DNA set is, I think in the current form, the DNA set is way too big. I can see this as like a desktop kind of size display set. That's it. But this is like, the designer made like a giant DNA. Like it's basically like the size of half the Daily Bugle, honestly. Or even taller than that. It's giant. It's way too big. There's a Simpsons set in this. And so many people want the Simpsons to come back, but I don't think it's gonna happen through LEGO Ideas. No way. No way it's gonna happen through LEGO Ideas. Alright. Oh, those are the Super Mario pictures I was talking about. So you can pre-order the Luigi starter course, you can pre-order the airship. But apart from that, we get a lot of other ones. That is the Lakitu Skyward. It's Lakitu, this annoying guy I remember from Super Mario. We got obviously the airship. Reviews are out on this. That's the Boss Sumo Bro Topple Tower. Has some cool function to it. There's a rubber band in there. New characters in each one. Nice. Reznor Knockdown. Alright. Yeah, Mario is keeping kind of the same vibe for Luigi lineup. I think there's also the Frog Mario and the Bee Mario. And the Character Packs Series 3, which we already talked about. Yeah, the Frog Mario, the Underwater Mario, and the Bee Mario. New costumes. What I heard, they're compatible with both Luigi and Mario. Yeah. Yeah, Krusty Burger. Yeah, I would love to see that. So yeah, new Mario stuff. I think Brian has a really good breakdown video on this, so go there. He's a much bigger fan than I will ever be. Oh, this is cool. This is something they talked about at the Lego Con. It's kind of more of a big deal than I thought it would be. Lego is apparently making the actual bricks, or prototyping the bricks, from plastic PET bottles. You know, that was shown on the Lego Con. There was, I think, the director of Lego Materials. She was talking on Lego Con, and they're still like experimenting. For the time being, they only achieved a brick that's kind of grayish in color. They still have yet to make colored bricks from recycled plastic. But what she was saying is that I think they achieved the rigidness and the quality of plastic that you would expect from a typical Lego ABS brick. Doc, welcome. So that's kind of cool. Like if you get all those bottles and, I know, plastic bags, store bags, whatever, and squeeze them all into Lego bricks, doing this like environmentally, you know, responsibly and all that. That's cool. But I think, yeah, as I had my concerns, like what recycled plastic can be like a bit different structure, can be like maybe less long-standing. As we know, Lego bricks are long-standing for years. They will always retain their shape and form, and maybe except for the red-brown bricks. But you know what I'm saying. It's they have to keep that quality up. So our set that we buy today is the same good set 10, 20 years from now, right? The UV resistance of Lego bricks, they can get discolored, but they still retain their features, you know. The clutch power, exactly, the clutch power is important. What if, you know, the new bricks lose their clutch power over time, or, you know, like the clutch power is the #1 key feature of a Lego brick. Like they have to stick together. Like that's the whole point of the whole system. So it's cool that they're experiencing this. I think it's gonna take quite a few more months, years, I don't know. They're still like, even making the paper bags to the Lego sets, they're still like debating and prototyping. So how long this is gonna take? You know, good thing they have the cane sugar plastic plant elements already, but we're talking about the actual bricks that will build our sets, you know. So this is a much bigger of a deal, much bigger of a deal than you think. It's a lot of work that goes into it. That, you know, they don't want to like lose their market perception or loyalty if they start pumping out sets with recycled bricks, and everybody will complain like, my bricks break, or they squeeze, or they don't hold clutch over a long time, you know. Yeah, Charlie, I think they are aware of that, you know, that they have to deliver and probably make the exact same bricks that we know today. So that's the biggest challenge, I would say. But it's good that their efforts are being directed in the right direction, I think. It's really cool. There's a whole press release. We are super excited about this breakthrough. The biggest challenge on our sustainability journey is rethinking and innovating new materials that are as durable, strong, and high quality as our existing bricks. So we're on the same page here, okay? Fit with Lego elements made over the past 60 years. Yeah, so they have the prototype, still work in progress. Great. I mean, I like those news, you know. I like the fact that they're doing this the right way. Lego can suck at making online events, you know, but they're pretty good at following their goal as a company, you know, leveraging clean energy, buying or supporting wind energy and solar, and trying to produce more energy as a company than to use energy, trying to go recycling bags and all that. You know, apart from that, they're doing good job on this part, you know, so I think it's good. Imagine the bricks we got were just gummy bears in a box. What? Love it. Yes, as the first comment. Love it. Awesome. This game was also showcased on LegoCon. If you guys played it, apparently it's available on Steam. I use Mac, so I don't use Steam at this time. Apparently it's a short game, but it's just 20 bucks. You can get it on the Nintendo Switch. Looks beautiful though. Has all those like ray tracing and natural lighting and all that. On PC with ray tracing, the game looks near photorealistic. Yeah. I think you need a ray tracing card to handle that. Right? Hey, Goofy Brick. Thanks for coming, Ethan. Appreciate your time. Hang out there. Yeah, it's like a meditation game, you know. Yeah, I kind of want to try it. If you can play it, maybe. I can play it on Mac, obviously. There's a review of that little Adidas shoe thingy. How do you even get this? Oh, the 1st to 25th of July when you spend 85 bucks. Or 95 pounds, or 95 euro. You will not need to buy the Adidas shoe set. Okay. Comes in a cool box. I might just get this instead of the shoe. It's just so much better. And a little cool Adidas mini. Is that a sticker? That's a sticker. Oh boy. Interesting. Oh, it's just a 2x3. Okay. Okay. Whatever. This minifigure is so ridiculous. Oh, what I mean by that said, if people get complaints about saying my bricks are squishy or taste like gummy bears. Exchange rate, am I right? The holy mother of exchange rates. It's like, it's 10, yeah, 85 and 9, it's like 10 currencies difference. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I don't want to spoil Lego Masters. I'm gonna close this. I'm not gonna spoil. Because they had like this week 3 exit interview. Sorry, there was a tower. Sorry about spoil. There was a tower challenge apparently. I don't want to tell who left or anything. I'm not watching, honestly. I gotta catch up, but I don't have an easy way to watch Lego Masters, honestly. I don't have cable or anything. But a lot of you are watching, so I don't want to spoil it. Stickers with minifigs? I think it's just a one-time thing because Adidas. I think it's just like I think it's a one-time off. Don't worry. I think just for this kind of. Amazon Prime was last week, right? The only good, because I was trying to find good deals for you, but a lot of them were already sold out. So I didn't post anything, but I think for a second there was, guys, there was like a Razor Crest that was like 60 bucks off on Prime Day. That was pretty cool. But yeah, there were like a few little other Prime deals, but I don't really wanna, I don't think they were that good. Prime Day was like kind of lacking this year. Oh, my AC just kicked in. So I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna close my... Okay, I just closed my window. My AC just turned on, so it's gonna get... Yeah, I think it's getting warm today. There we go. So I think Prime Day was kind of lacking today. It wasn't good. This is good stuff. Apparently, I didn't notice. Did you guys notice? When they did a teaser, or just like that video on the plastic bricks, there was this frame in the video, and people were like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Is that the upcoming LEGO Ideas globe? Right? Because it's brick built, obviously. And it looks kind of complete. And LEGO lately is known for teasing stuff. And what is my voice going off? What if this is the tease? What if this is the right? Too simplistic? You think it's too simplistic? How hot is in California? It's pretty warm. We have a heat wave. Southern California is not as bad, but I think the NorCal is really getting it. Now, right now, I think today is I only know Celsius, man. It's like 28. Weather San Diego. San Diego. Let me tell you. Oh no, today is only 22 degrees, which is 71 Fahrenheit, which is okay. It's gonna get to 75 today, probably. But yeah, yesterday was much warmer than that. So, but yeah, I got my windows open, so there's a sunny side of the house. It gets warm, the AC kicks in. I have AC on schedule, so it's just like when it gets too hot in the house, it just kicks in. I think it just detected that, hey, it's getting warm. Yeah. 115 in Oregon. Holy smokes. So that's so weird, right? Like, you guys are north. I'm south. I should be sweating right now. It's not too crazy. You guys have it crazy. Slicknick, welcome. Hello, Mike. Hello, chat. Hello. Are you following the Euro? Honestly, I'm so disconnected. I only know that Poland was eliminated. They lost Group E to Sweden, and that's it. They like last place. Like wah wah wah. Yeah. When I'm back home, I used to watch all the games, but in the US, it's kind of hard to catch football games, especially since I don't have cable TV. And they would be like in weird times, right? Yeah, Poland like last place. Oh well, we are used to it. But do you guys think it's the globe? That's the fun design, by the way. It looks, I think, honestly, with those little gaps, it doesn't look bad. I think it looks pretty cool. If that's Lego's original design, they kind of kick the gaps off. You know, you can see like, this is a weird connection right here. But like the gaps are non-present, as like there are some overlapping plates. For the fan design, they had a little bit of a gapping here, which I think it adds a bit of a flavor to the set. It's not bad. It doesn't look bad, honestly. It looks kind of cool. So I wonder like if that's Lego's version. We'll see. Maybe it's a teaser, maybe it's not, maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just like made for the purpose of the video. We don't know. We shall see. But people noticed that, and I just wanted to chat on this. Yeah, that's the fan design. Yeah, I got internet too. I could probably use VPN or something for something. But I'm just like, I think I lost my interest in football a while ago. Ba. Oh, right. Bricklink Designer Program updates. Oh, fine, accept cookies, I guess. All right, so we got updates on this, you guys. The crowdfunding is about to start, and they selected the first sets to go in the first crowdfunding round 1. From July 1st to August 11, you're gonna be able to crowdfund, which means you gotta pay money up front if you want these sets. Apparently, the first top 5 of that crowdfunding phase will be made. First top 5. So the first you can pay your hard-earned money on are Mountain View Observatory, Great Fishing Boat, and they added like a little tag, which is interesting because those two have a tag test building. So like the set is not finalized, which is, I would say, unprofessional to say the least. We're about to pay money for this, and apparently they still did not finish test building those two, which is, yeah, it's not cool. The Sheriff's Safe and the Pursuit of Flight, production ready. They're ready to go, as they are. So you have the final versions, pretty much, I think. Probably those pictures will not show the final versions yet. I wonder like why they did not update the pictures or anything. But this can be like, this is like a stamp of quality. This is JK Brickworks, at least I know that this guy knows what he's doing. Oh, look at that. Bionicle, you guys. First round of crowdfunding is Bionicle. So I like how Brian said it. If you Bionicle fans do not put your money where your mouth is right now, remain silent for the remainder of eternity. This is the closest to a Bionicle set you will probably get. So it's production ready. Get your wallets ready. Get to the starting line on July 1st and put your money on this guy if you want this to be. So there are, in the first crowdfunding, there are like 4, 6, 8 sets, and 5 of these will be made. So only the 3 sets out of 8 will be knocked out of that phase. Hey, hello, Rika. Hello. The other ones are Kakapo, that's a New Zealand bird. There is the castle in the forest and the particle accelerator. So 3 out of these 8 sets will not make it. So the crowdfunding works the way that the first 5, the top 5 out of 8 will get funded. Oh, and by the way, there's a threshold. I think they have to have, for the set to even become, I think they have to be supported by like 3,000 people each. I think. Right? So I think that's I don't remember that's the rule. But I think it needs to get like 3,000 people to pay for it. Or maybe no, maybe not, I don't know. Wait, where's the rules? Guys, what's the rule? Like, how much the set has to acquire? Like, how much support do you have to acquire to make it to the production phase? I read somewhere it's like 3,000 FAQ page. Maybe let's look at the FAQ. How many bricklins? So each set will be made up to 5,000 copies. That's it. Okay, so we don't know at this point. I think it's just like they're gonna set the crowdfunding goals, right, for each of these. That's when we will know. Probably when July 1st hits and we see them being, funded, then you will see the goal for each. I think at this point we cannot know. We just know that each of them, once crowdfunded, will be made in 5,000 copies. That's it. Right? Okay, there it is. Sorry, there it is, right here. A minimum of 3,000 pre-orders. There you go. There is it. There is the answer. There is the answer. Each set has to get 3,000 pre-orders to make it. And they will obviously differ in price, right? They're gonna be less and more expensive and all that. Yep. So 3,000 pre-orders, 5,000 copies made each. Once you get that that number. This is cool. A new New York flagship store on the 5th Avenue. You can go to Beyond the Brick actually, and they have a cool video from Lego, I think, showing the store. It's like a really cool, one of the coolest stores. New York already has the Rockefeller Center store, which is already cool. But this is like a whole new level. I think that's the video, yeah. It's like a Lego house. I wanna go there. It's really cool. Oh, look, there's like a New York taxi, like a life size. Yeah, it like has a full tree and like a. That's cool. Times Square. I've been to New York to like this giant Toys R Us store. In the Times Square. That was cool. But this one is closer to Central Park, on the 5th Avenue, I guess. This is cool. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm just in California, so I'm not going there anytime soon. I think Brickwiz, he did like a tour. He was invited as a media as well to go there. You can probably go check out his channel. Matt from the Brick Quiz. Yeah, there's a bunch of features. You can read through that on the Brick Fan. Oh, there's one more rumor I found on Promo Bricks about the next flagship Technic set. The rumor is, I think this is like the next one in the lineup of those giant machines, which in that case was the R9800 excavator from Liber. This one's gonna be the Cat D11T bulldozer, like this giant honking machine. Yeah, look at the numbers. 42131 set number, 3,854 pieces. Is gonna be a $450 or $500 set. That's 450 euro in October. So that's like that's the flagship release date usually. That's what is this in German? English, thank you. Yeah. I mean, it's also one of the largest like bulldozers, you know, made. But it's cool. So yeah, I do have the Liber, it's a cool set. So that's the rumor for now. And this set, I think we talked about this last week. It was just like a 9,800. There you go, we have 10,000. The first Tensegrity LEGO Ideas project. And I think this has a fantastic shot at becoming a thing. It's a really cool physical showcase, like physics showcase. And I think this is the first that made it to the 10,000 club. Really cool concept too. I mean, just showing kind of like an industrial, like polluted city and some castle in the clouds, you know. Kind of cool. Really cool. Hello, DCLX Vids. Tensegrity, yeah, it was like a nice trend. Few weeks ago, a few months ago. Yeah. Lovely rain in England. Okay. Yeah, right now I have a Lego store like 30 miles from me. Two Lego stores, both about 30 miles from me. I used to live next to one, but now I moved, so I also have to drive to get anything. But I'm often in San Diego anyway, so when I'm in San Diego and I have something to buy, just stop by the store. Yeah, the counterbalance for the clouds, and like it's pretty clever. Tensegrity is this, like, for those who don't know, is just this kind of cool trend that started a few months ago, when you use like physical drag powers to offset some of the like gravity, and using a bunch of ropes and special connections, you achieve effect like this, so it appears to be floating. In this case, if they use like white ropes or something transparent, that would be so cool to look at. Yeah, it's all about the counterbalancing the gravity. But there was a bunch of really cool Tensegrity projects. I think there's a Beyond the Brick video as well, showcasing a bunch of these from a few months ago. Yeah. Right on. I think that's it for today. Let me just check if I have anything else for you guys today. I'm just gonna check. I think Brick Fanatics might have something that we can catch up on. Everybody just recovering from the Lego Con, you know. Everybody just recovering. I don't think there is anything new. Just checking the news. By the way, you can still do that Lego Dots mural. You can still join that to become part of the Lego Dots mural at the Lego house in Denmark if you want. That's a thing still. No, I don't think there's anything new. No, there's nothing new here. Just the same statement I shared from the Brick Fan. Yeah, I wonder, like, a lot of websites are not really covering how they feel about the LegoCon. It's mostly YouTubers. Usually websites just share the Lego statement. They say, hey, we are awesome, it was so cool, like everything went just perfectly. Like, really? You sure about that? So, yeah, mostly YouTubers are really like, check again. Yeah. Yeah, I hope LegoCon, the 2022 edition, will be much better, honestly. LegoCon was exactly how I expected it to be, nothing wrong with it. If you're on the top of the news, don't expect something new. I agree, but, you know, they advertise this as, like, we're gonna show fresh stuff. By fresh, you mean something that was not even in the LEGO news yet. Right? So, by fresh, you mean something like, dude, like they 3 out of most three segments in the LegoCon, the largest 3 time consumers, time segments in the LegoCon were showcasing Harry Potter, showcasing Minecraft, showcasing Star Wars 2, but also there was the Mario and Space, Lego Space, and like Shuttles and City Space. That's not like even fresh news, all of it. That's not even fresh news. Dude, like, for even somebody who's not on top of everything, that was old news. They basically, it's like somebody called it like the showcase of all the designer videos you put out in the last month or 2. And the last bit, like, oh look, and I think she said something, wow, we just want to show you this really cool video boombox. A set that was shown in April. So that's the problem here. I think, no, it wasn't even leaks, you know, it wasn't leaks, it was just like, it was an advertising event. That's the problem. Like, they advertised this as some like really cool hyped reveal event. When you run a con, the whole definition of a con is to showcase exclusive new stuff. That's why you go to Comic-Con. That's why you go to all those events. Even Lego was even better at Comic-Con, because if you go to Lego booth at Comic-Con, there is a bunch of new stuff, never before seen stuff. That's the problem. LegoCon by definition is, we show, this is the opportunity for us to show you exclusive hyped stuff. Fresh stuff that nobody's seen before. That's the whole problem. And what Lego did, they showed everything that was already shown in some way. And the Gideon Cruiser, if you even call it the new reveal, it was leaked by Lego themselves. On Comic-Con, when I went to Comic-Con for 3 consecutive years, Lego booth has stuff never before seen. Not leaked, not talked about, never before seen. There was stuff that was seen before, but a lot of the Comic-Con booth Lego had, I've been to, was brand new stuff that nobody ever seen before. So, I'm sorry to say that, but it's on Lego to not leak stuff before a con like this. If they wanted to showcase the Gideon Cruiser on the con, then get your Japan branch not leak a catalog a month before, you know? So that's the problem here. Like, the event was fine in terms of like, cool, they tried to make it nice and engaging. I'm not sure if they succeeded, but the whole fact is that content was not fresh, and a con should have fresh content. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it is a commercial. Even Comic-Con is a commercial event. A Comic-Con is a giant honking advertisement, but it's a giant honking advertisement for never before seen stuff. It's like, you go to Comic-Con, booth by booth by booth, by panel by program, there is exclusive, new, fresh, never before seen content. That's the whole discrepancy between LegoCon and any other convention. That's the whole problem of this event. And that way you don't really care if your audience is people who are scouring Lego leaks or following Lego news every week like myself, or people who casually bump into Lego every quarter by random occurrence or whatever. like if you are showing fresh stuff on a convention, you don't care who your audience is. You're just showing fresh stuff. That's your goal. You hype because you show exclusive, never before seen stuff. So, not all of it. Comic-Con is like, dude, Comic-Con is 80% new, unseen stuff. I've been there, I can tell you. Like, you go to Comic-Con, you're like, oh my god, so much cool things, you know, unveilings, exclusive showings, never before seen content. So I'm afraid if Lego didn't have anything brand new, fresh, and never before seen to show, they shouldn't have hyped this event so much. Right? So that's the problem. That's the problem the whole community has. Nothing was new. Maybe except for that foosball thing. And yeah, people call it, but Star Wars, like if it wasn't leaked, cool. But Star Wars was leaked by Lego themselves. That was their catalog in Japan and in Germany, I believe. Leaking by Lego themselves. It's not on everybody else's fault. Yeah. Anyway, enough LegoCon. Guys, let's enjoy this Sunday, shall we? Just like wash away that con. I don't know, go get some barbecue or something. Yeah, but I didn't know about the Star Wars set, fine. But the set was out there, you know, through a leak. That's the problem, like it was available to see. It's not about individuals who see or not see the set or know or do not know about the set. It's the fact that it was readily available to out there to get informed by before the convention. You know, so it's like the whole thing about con is supposed to be a thing that you never seen before, or you don't have the access to see before the event. We had access to see that Gideon Cruiser before. Who yelled at every new guest? The host girl? She yelled at everybody? She was alright. A bit cringy at times, but she was alright. I had to take a shower. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head out. About to fill the time. Thank you so much for coming over today. That was fun. Bricks and Coffee number 26. Let's get it for the audience. Yes, thank you guys so much for coming over. You guys are awesome. Well, happy aftermath of the LegoCon, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. I think we have a new couch coming today. I have a couch coming for the upstairs, so I gotta prepare for that. Good news is that my backyard is finally getting done. They stepped up and they delivered the paving yesterday, and there's a crew coming on Monday to finish it. Thank goodness. It's been 5 weeks in the making. Don't even get me started. I went full Karen on them because they made a mistake on the material and they made me wait over like 6 weeks now. But it's coming to an end. I'm gonna have my backyard finally. Jeez. Funny enough, quick story. The neighbor, I think he used a similar company to do his paving, and it's funny because I heard the conversation on Friday. He selected a paver from the catalog, from the picture, that was like looked. I know which one he selected because I overheard the conversation, and it was like brown on the picture, and what was delivered was that paving type, but the color was completely pink. And like they're like installing Friday morning, and the neighbor comes out and like, what is this? What are you guys doing? Like, that's your paving, sir. No, it's like all pink. I ordered brown. What's happening? And this whole connotation. He had to like call people to like take this all out and take it back. Oh boy, fun with contractors, you guys. Like you order with catalog and the picture, like it says like, ooh, the shade might be a bit different than the pavers you will receive. But in this case, the color was completely off. It was like a different type of color entirely. So his backyard looked like a freaking like pink paving. So almost done with my room. Hopefully in a few weeks. Nice. Thanks, Mike Grixomy. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. All right. Enjoy your Sunday, guys. Have a fun rest of the weekend. Don't stress. It's all good. It's Monday coming. It's fun. Just do your thing. Own the week. Make it a good week. You know, we're gonna own the week. It's gonna be a good one. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope, like, I really want to get back to the videos, but I'm gonna clear my life stuff first, so I can free up some time and get back with full mindset to making actual regular videos again. But man, streams are so much easier right now. But yeah. All right. Have a great Sunday. Love you guys all. You're amazing. I shall talk to you very, very soon. All right. Just gonna see if I have my outro screen ready. I think it is there. So, love you guys all. Have a good, great Sunday. Enjoy everything that you have in your life. And let's own the next coming week. Peace out.